one of the things that Emmanuel Macron will try to do while he is in Algiers before he travels to Iran for the last part of his visit this week is to try to smooth over those relations, and I think to clear up what were construed by the Algerians as comments that were off the cuff and not correct. The first one was that there were accusations that Algeria was using the colonialization period with France between 1830 and 1962 to blame France for all its woes. Emmanuel Macron said that should not be the case, and then he questioned what kind of country Algeria was before French colonialization started back in 1830, saying that Algeria should look more closely at the beneficial side of colonialization instead of blaming France for all its woes. And the second point, the second bone of contention, was over the demand by France to reduce the number of visas given to Algerian nationals coming to France down by 50%. That was because France was blaming Algeria for refusing to take back illegal immigrants from Algeria coming into France, saying that, well, if France refuses to do that, then we're going to reduce the number of visas to let Algerians into France because we don't want to have to deal with these cases. It's up to Algeria to take them back once they're deported out of France.
Well, it's going to be a bit of a tightrope act for the French president. There are many dual nationals. They're going to want him to press the case when it comes to human rights, what with the pro-democracy movement of 2019 that was thwarted. But Macron's also there on a mission to try to secure France's energy security, what with Europe trying to wean itself off of Russian gas.
Well, I think that is what everyone will be looking at, whether or not they can get an increase in Russian gas, the French from the Algerians, but also I think very important about the terrorism threat from the western, the Sahara region of Africa, from Mali, from Burkina Faso, what Algeria can do to try to protect French interests in that. More wider political problems in North Africa. I think Algeria is seen as a very important partner with France. And I think France is also trying to encourage young Algerians to create their own companies, to become entrepreneurs, to create startups, and not really to look at France as the place they can go to stay at home and try to be encouraged to start their own lives and remain in Algeria, and not see France as the promised land, in a bid to reduce that immigration into France, and also the fact that they don't want a brain drain from Algeria either into France. They want the young Algerians to stay there.